Uh, hey, thanks again, Miss Burnout, for stop tagging along. Um,
Hey, no
just
problem.
and I know like some of the others are kind of like busy around right now, and I just kind of want to I guess take another look around here. Um, I don't know, just maybe some clues about that weird monster mash, but also not just that, but the people that we spoke to about like finding a module or something like that. Because I just wanted to know more about that guy. Because I feel kind of uncomfortable with the idea of like searching for people using a very invasive technique, such as like, uh, well, scene location where everyone's at and such all at once. It kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable. But yeah, if you guys happen to see any kind of creepy crawlies, ooh, this place feels really, really weird. Seeing just random shadowy figures around. No offense. Um,
Uh-uh.
yeah. I'm not really sure what we're looking for. Like, I eventually like this thing that I've got, this card that I've got on hand, will eventually kind of tell me. It's got like a rather, I don't know, rather perfect looking face on there. Um, but it'll eventually let us know where the thing we're looking for is at. Um, but geez, this place is really destroyed. Uh, yeah, the guy told me we're looking for a module or something like that, and I'm not really
Yeah.
sure what this module will look like or where it could possibly be. But coming back to the scene of the crime would be maybe a little helpful or something. Not really sure.
Maybe. I'll do my best.
Yeah, just make sure to keep an eye out for dangerous things, I guess. I'm sure we could probably like hold them off, but like I don't know. I kind of don't really don't want fighting something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. Actually, I know it seems a little bit weird to be walking around in a fantasy, well, medieval place like this, for something that's like, well, technological. But I mean, hey, it's uh,
I mean, if you're going to be hiding high tech, like hiding it out here, well, no one's gonna mess with it because they don't know what to do with it.
yeah, that's very true. It's very true. I really wish it was a little bit better at telling us where what things are, and
The
simply
shadow
just
just goes right through you. You feel just an eerie presence from that one shadow that just passed right on through you.
yeah.
Mm.
I feel as though something just told me something that I just or actually just felt right now. I don't know how to explain it, but ah man, this I wonder if this is simply just like the city's memories of the people in here, or just
Maybe.
hmm.
No, they look kind of down.
Well, I mean, I too would be down if there's a constant lack of well, a normal sky up there.
Should I just switch into my normal look?
I mean, you could if you feel comfortable with that, but I'm not sure if you mean to try to communicate with them.
Mm. I don't know about communication. It's just, I don't know.
Hmm. Well,
Mm, sure.
hey, actually, I was wondering, Sho, could you possibly like put one of your um observation bugs on this like something around here just to basically keep an eye on stuff around here.
Okay. I can just let one go, see what it sees around here.
Okay. Just simply just keep an eye out for us with that thing.
Yeah.
Copy card down. Observation bug is just simply like something that can just it's like a security camera.
Ow, that hurt.
So
Ah, I see.
That was very loud.
copy card up. Wait, what? Are you okay?
Yeah, just my gauntlets shooting.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That hurt my ears.
RP card up.
Sorry, Oogie, if that hit you.
I did not see it, so it did not affect me.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you hear a jingle or something, or is that just my imagination? I mean, I guess it's that time of year. Hopefully Santa didn't like decide to come by here.
Really?
Well,
The way that
yeah,
jingle wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm playing with it. Yeah, listen, this is not the best time for Santa, you know? Like there's no one to be giving
I think
presents to here.
I think he knows where to avoid danger. I mean,
Hmm. Well, all right, I
how long
suppose.
has he been around?
Yeah, you're right. He's been around the block. He'd know. It's just I'm just gonna still worry about it. Every time I hear like it almost feels like I can still hear those jingles. Like I can almost see the snowflakes around here. And it's just gonna be a constant reminder, a constant worry, you know?
Okay.
All of a sudden, you feel the car that you have that you own vibrating a little bit.
Uh,
Where's it, Curb?
it
As you
seems
put
to
your
be.
thumb at the very center of it, it lights up and starts blinking.
Oh,
Somewhat blinking a little bit faster than usual, and it's pointing at that one. And it's pointing at that one of the pathway towards that one of the tree where you got chased down in.
wait.
This was the only time that it shot up as well.
Why is it going off right now all of a sudden?
Did it pick up the trail?
Maybe it's okay. So this is like a compass kind of thing. But why did it just go off now?
Oh, maybe we're near it? Didn't
Here?
John say once we get near it, it'll activate?
Yeah, but we kind of walked away, and now this is telling me to go this way.
Who knows?
Maybe you needed to confirm?
As you walk closer to that one of the path you're about to take, it blinks slightly faster.
You know what? All right, just let's keep moving. Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure I have this on the other hand. There we go. Because I can't really use my weapon hand with the other hand, you know?
That's true, in case something happens.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. I need to make sure I'm ready for this. There we go. Just in case. There we go. Blessing it with fire, or enhancing it with fire. I know you guys are sticklers about me calling it blessing, but all right. Here's a card.
I'm not a stickler. You call it what you want.
All right. So this dead quietness really is.
Eerie?
Yeah. Just a little bothersome.
Truthfully, it reminds me of back at Bodera.
Is it really always that quiet in Voidera?
The
Sometimes.
blinking slightly
Depends
gets
on where you are.
faster and faster and faster each time you take that step.
What was that last part you said, Oogie?
Depends on where you're at, yeah. Can get pretty dang quiet.
Doesn't seem out of the order. Well, I want to say nothing seems.
Stairs, and as it slightly gets faster, you feel a trembling on the ground. That trembling feels very, very familiar.
Guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's try to move a little bit faster and hopefully it doesn't see us.
Come on.
Is this.
It's coming right for you.
Curb?
We gotta get moving.
Look it, look it.
Okay.
It builds up a loud roar as it comes right towards you.
Builds-
Your bullets just go through the spider, but it didn't seem to be damaged. As you get closer and closer to the tree, it shakes even more at this point. Then you see at the very distance, right by the tree, something poking out of it.
Oh, jeez.
What's that?
What's what?
There's something poking out. There's something there.
By the tree.
Well, whatever it is, this thing seems to be vibrating really, really violently towards it. Whatever. Hey, can someone just pick it up real quick? Just pick it up. Doesn't matter. Just pick it up and let's get going.
Here. Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. What's this about? There seems to be some kind of thing. I can feel it. I don't know what this is.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, we're kind of stuck.
It's not working here. Hey.
There's someone else there.
Okay. Well, that's
I don't like this feeling, Curbs.
Hey. Did you just simply just walk
As
up
you
to?
see the dead spider right behind you, the entire chest of the spider was completely torn through, instantly killed.
Did you just walk up to that spider and just smash it down?
A pitiful one, I see. I didn't think that there was a few other survivors left in here. Who are you?
We're more like just kind of random visitors, strays. I just kind of wanted to, well, see what remains of this place.
Dead.
Yeah, it seems pretty dead. Although I'm not sure what's the deal with the gate there. I do recall having come here before, and we opened the gate. And now it's kind of
As the spider drew its last breath, darkness then began to clear up in the skies. The little barricade,
Oh.
the little dark-sided barricade that you saw now, was completely disintegrated. You just now see a normal gate. Everything in the sky is slightly
quickly
normal.
hopped in.
Has a little bit of darkness in the sky left, but other than that, there's nothing left of the golden spider.
huh.
Quickly hop in the showers and hop back out again, change it back. Okay, that was close.
Thank you very much for helping us out there. Are you familiar with those creatures, or are you just simply just wandering around?
I'm just here to have some fun.
Uh,
I saw one of those little creatures and I thought maybe I could have a little bit of fun, but its tough was softer than I originally expected. In any case, I need to know who you are, why you're here.
I'm just kind of just looking around for some kind of little device that someone said I should be looking for. I just
Device.
yes. Yeah. It's something to help some new friends of mine that we made recently. I'm sorry. My name's Kirby. I don't mean to be rude or anything like that. Just thank you very much for helping us out.
It kind of sounded familiar. However, I'm not going to go into too much detail. However, you said that you were helping out friends. I want to question more about the module that you have. What's this so-called module? It looked like something that you found back there, and why?
Well, I'm not really sure the name of the module, but it's I'm kind of unsure if I really want to be having access to it, really. It's supposed to be used to help look for some other people that we know to help us, well, deal with these monsters, the monster mash as they're called. Um I'm not really sure.
Sounds like a stupid group. Weak. Too weak.
Well, I mean, like, I guess maybe weak to you, but, for some people, we kind of get some strength by having more of us. The whole strength in numbers kind of thing.
That concerns me, because I'm trying to look for people of my own. I'm trying to avenge some stuff in my life. I'm kind of curious. Your name familiarizes me.
That'd
Let
be.
me try and ask you a question about this. Who are you trying to find?
Oh, a bunch of people, I guess, technically. I'm looking for. I'm looking for my big sister Zentrea, and I'm also looking for one of the.
Wait.
Hmm?
Your sister?
Big sister Zentrea.
My day could never been better.
I've seen one of these guys before. They're pretty nice. Sometimes they even give you like they run like restaurants and stuff like that or play music.
We haven't even asked his name yet.
Oh, if you don't mind, could you tell us your name?
The name's Broly.
Broly. That sounds kind of familiar, actually, but it doesn't have the same ring to it, though.
However, my bells are ringing in my ears for what you just said to me. I'm also trying to look for the so-called Zentrea as well.
Really?
Yes, to kill her. Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess you're one of those who were like grab the numbered ticket and just kind of sitting in the back of the line, kind of thing.
I'm first in line no matter what. But I can tell you one thing. You're her brother, aren't you? You're that Kirby of the one of where I found within those files of my other brother.
Your other brother?
Nappa.
Nappa. Wait,
I'm trying to find him as well.
Your brother's Nappa?
Of course. Who else would it be?
Wait, so okay, I thought you said Broly. They said it was bro. Okay, well, yeah, I suppose everyone has a different accents.
Excuse me.
No, nothing. Listen, everyone has their own kind of accent.
Grabs your throat in an instant.
Do you have problems with your name?
You are trying to save John as well. You probably have met him before too, haven't you?
Throws you against the wall immediately.
If I kill you, she will know. I will get to her, and then the fun will begin. So what's the matter, Kirby? Get up. Let's see if you're as little powerful as I heard you've been.
Look, I'm not much for power and stuff like that. Okay, I'm much for.
Stops your sentence right there, and then just shoves you to the wall. Oh, you dodged?
Yes.
Quick, aren't you?
That's kind of thing I kind of built myself for. Considering there's a lot of people who like to just simply just grab people by the heads or throats. Listen. You might have what? Why are you trying to go for the killing? Why do you need to go for killing? Me or my big sister.
I kill you. Zen comes. I kill her. Nappa comes. I kill him. My vengeance is called upon.
You know.
One quick step after step.
there could be many other ways. Just trying to get in contact with her. I'm trying to find her. I'm trying to find her, and me being in danger doesn't exactly get her out of hiding. I've been kind of in like some big danger or several times in the past before. Like a lot.
This whole danger stuff, it's just a little bit overwhelming. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me just crush your skull for a little bit, shall I?
I'd rather not.
As he punches the hill, the entire hill collapses.
Okay, hey, move back a bit.
Grand Canyon now.
Hey, people might be a little bit upset with the fact that you just kind of did some structural damage to their, land here.
How do I care? I'm Broly.
He jumps up into the air, Scorpion tries to smash you into the ground. As that happens, huge crater pops up, everyone is just in the air. And everyone just falls to the ground.
You guys okay? Oh, yeah, I suppose you were right.
You're a little bit of a sneakier insect than I thought.
Sorry about that, Oogie.
I kind of need to be. Like I said, my life has been in danger a lot in the past couple of weeks, months. It doesn't exactly get my sister to come out of hiding. That's why I'm looking for her. I'm sure you do understand the words I'm saying, right?
Oh yes, I know you're trying to help search for her, but I can help you with that. After your death.
How does my death even do anything?
Well, if she hears her brother dead, she might want vengeance herself. That'll bring her out.
You don't seem to understand. I've said many times I've been in trouble. It's been public knowledge that I've been in trouble. Many times.
Well, this kind of trouble is much different than any other kind of trouble that you've been in, my friend.
He reaches to the ground, puts his hands on the ground as well. You see blood vessels start popping out of his arms, and then you feel the ground is completely shaking. See if you can handle this. Out of an instant, you don't even see this, but out of an instant. He's right in front of you now. His speed has increased. He has now grabbed your hand and threw you to the tree. The tree has now been split in half, with a few broken bones on your ribs.
Out
of nowhere, the module just pops up out of the sand.
Wait, another one?
Oh no, it's the same one.
I'm not the one that's holding it. I'm not the one that's holding it.
Oh, you're not the one. Oh, who's holding it then?
Oh, I turned around when I said someone grab it.
Oh, all right. Hold on a minute. Who has the module again?
I have it.
Oh, okay. Copy card back up again. I just didn't understand it. I didn't hear it quite well enough.
That seemed to have caught a lovely insect.
And I have broken myself out of the tree. Hey.
The module you were speaking of.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll make you a deal. Just hand over the module.
What do you need the module for?
That module had to have been something to find your friends, right?
Yes.
Now, out of my way before I splatter you to the ground.
Wait, what if I had the module on me? You would have broken it by throwing me in the tree.
I didn't feel that you had the module with you. I just wanted to have some fun.
Oh, don't you say that. There's no way you would have known that.
Well, unlucky for me. I've been searching for about a year now. I can give it another year or two. Even without the module, I'll soon find your lovely sister, and I'll snap her neck.
I could just send her the message myself if you want me to.
Or you can leave me to little messaging right after I finish you off.
I'm pretty good about sending her messages when I actually do find her. Like, you said you found my files, right? Right? I tell her things and whatnot. I'm pretty sure she's not going to be hiding from you. You know who you're going after, right? She's not the type of person that's just going to back down from a challenge.
Yes, but what's there a challenge without vengeance?
Brings his hand up immediately, just flicks you in the forehead. You get launched into the hill.
Actually, hold on. What's this? Hold on, wait. What's his strength compared to Azura?
Azura?
Azura,
Are you
Curry's
talking about the one that Curry had?
Yes.
Oh God. To be really quite honest with
This
you,
is important. This is legit importance.
I didn't actually think about. I thought Curry gave up on that character. To be
It's
really
important.
honest.
It's important, dude.
All right. So. All right. So All right. So. If this strength were to be compared, that flick would probably. I cannot freaking tell because I haven't had the talk with Curry about this. Considering that that's literally Azura himself. Probably, I'm not too sure. Right now, Broly's only using 10% of his power.
Okay, but I'm just like I said, it's really important. It's an important detail.
But yeah, that flick was just 10% of 10% of Broly's power. I know I'm doing that kind of fucking cliche thing of comparing power levels, but
yeah, I know. I know it's my bad for bringing it up. I know it's my bad for bringing it up, but it's very important that what would that do to Curry's Azura?
That'll just flick him in the forehead and make him have a nosebleed. It wouldn't move him.
All right, so that means if I was actually intentionally not letting myself get flicked around, ow! Ugh. What was that for? Ugh. Oh God!
Just a taste of what's to come.
Ugh.
As he raises his fist, more blood vessels start popping out of his arms.
Maybe 20% might be able to get your attention.
So, you really don't care, do you?
I never do. I just want my brothers dead.
Why do you want your brothers dead?
As soon as you said that, a few spiraling sparkles just circling around you, almost as if you were getting teleported back to the box in the next 10 seconds.
Hey, you said, John, is that you?
I'm trying to think what to do here.
As he turns around, the little sparkles grow brighter and brighter. Same for all of you guys. And at that point, everyone immediately is teleported into the box.
All right.
Broly looks back around, angry, as he destroys the rest of the city. Not only that, darkness rose back up again, and he saw 3 golden spiders coming after him. He starts grinning, and just goes right straight towards them.
Fun time.
Now for the second part here. Mikru, I'm gonna need you. By the way, for the first part in this, you failed. He's now have a killer instinct after you. And good thing Fruity wasn't here, because if he would have known that that you had a wife, his primary instinct were to try and capture her, just to get your attention.
Oh my God! That would have been that literally would have been for the best. If he tried to kidnap her, that would have been for the best.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, for once you didn't give out too much information.
Technically, he still gave out information.
Yeah, what information was that?
He gives out. Normally
Alright,
it's like
that
you and Cedri are siblings.
Mikru, you and I are gonna go through first.
So he's
Raccoon,
going
you're done.
after
You did a
you.
good, Shadow Boy.
well that or well, more of like he could have ended up going up and end up like stating just like that I'm related.
Oh yeah, no,
him.
no, no.
Down for now. We're doing a little bit of a part 2 now. It can be short, long, whichever. But you're gonna be meeting a special someone now. All right. So Mikru, you and I are gonna be going in first. Same deal
Not
as
gonna lie,
always.
Spiral. There was multiple times I was tempted to use this.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I was.
There wasn't an open wound on him, so there was no way that you could have like
Well, no,
been
it's
able
not-
to
it's not
do
an
that.
open-
Still stay in contact.
Skin contact.
Yeah,
This
it's
guy grabbing it would still work.
Yeah.
Grabbing your
Oh,
body
yeah,
would still work.
that's
Yeah.
right.
The thing, but the
Okay,
thing is that
yeah,
like the thing is,
that would have probably worked as well.
yeah, but there was no opportunity for me to simply just distract you long enough for that to happen. You were just constantly destroying things. Like, yep, I can't tell Oogie
Yeah.
just now.
But it's a good thing you said, John.
Yes.
Is that you? I was waiting for you to say that.
I was thinking, do I say Nappa or John? And I was like, you know what? I'll go. John is the distraction, more distraction. Guys, move.
Yeah,
He's trying to
so-
to the portal.
Guys, portal.
Sorry?
I know people in him.
Now, hear me out. When the portals drop down, wait until 10 seconds hits. And this is what I've told for a couple people if they've known about the whole like T-bow situation. Mikru, you and I are going to go in first. When that happens, wait until 10 seconds hits on the portal. Go right on through. RP card will be back up.
Okay.
Okay. I
So
know a bunch of people where were just like, "Show, do something, just yeet him." I'm just like,
And I've been feeling that same way.
opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
though.
yeah. It's just sort of like the thing. He kept on moving. There was no like proper distraction point, and he kept on moving faster.
Three,
Even if I try to attack him,
Everybody in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, look like teleportation looks successful.
Oh.
Looks like everyone's here.
Oh,
good to go?
yes, it did. Hello there. Hello there.
Oh.
Oh, it seems
Okay.
like you've gotten beaten down quite well. The little one right there. I've missed you so much. It's been a little while, yes, I know, but I've been dealing with a whole bunch of monster mash type
I
of stuff.
heard.
You know me
I
there.
heard. It's understandable.
I'm
You
just,
doing okay?
yeah, I'm just trying to calm down
right.
now.
I'm sorry I couldn't really help
I
you
mean,
out
I
there.
was kind of thrown through a tree and stuff like that, and kind of hit in the forehead, but you know, I guess I'm okay for the most part.
There may have
Sorry,
been
we're-
more stuff damaged to you than you ever think, Kirby. Hold
Just
on.
no,
Hold
just give me a second. I'll be fine.
You may not know that, Kirby. To be really honest, I don't think the inside of your body isn't doing quite well. Everyone stand on one of the little squares, each and every individual square.
Well, actually, Kirby's really hard hitting.
Yeah, I'm a little hard-headed. Let's just say I've dealt with like some strong blows in my past. You know, some siblings, some people on a moon. It's neither here nor there. But I'll be
Yeah, however, from how I teleported you and stuff like that, you probably have fought Broly. You're very, very lucky to not have several broken bones in your body.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I have several broken bones right now. I'm just
And
Yeah,
that,
that
my
typically
friendly,
includes the broken ribs.
Don't you have your maximum to be?
yeah. I'm looking around. It's shifted around in my inventory. Oh, there it is.
now. Let's get into our little square spots. I think you know what I mean from as of
yeah.
right now.
I figure. Okay. Basically stand on one
Everyone
square.
has to stand on their own individual square spot. Now, stand still to see what kind of injuries that we have here.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm.
Snaps his fingers. The squares that you all stand upon right now glow green. Everyone is scanned. Kirby is scanned differently. A little bit of an X-ray shows up right in front of him. As I see a little bit here and there, you have a few cracked ribs. However, they're not too broken. You're lucky enough to even survive Broly's punches.
I'm lucky enough to have the blood in me to let me survive this.
Oh, not to worry. I have a little bit of a thing for you. Might take a little bit of time here and there, might take an hour or two. However, we can surely get your wounds fixed up. And any of you else have any other wounds, we can surely get that fixed up as well. So, from as of right now, snaps his fingers, the x-ray machine goes down. Now then, follow me here real quick. Oh, and by the way, the name's Mr. Perfect. And it is nice to meet someone of your power availability.
Yeah, likewise. Were you guys like scratched up from I guess the fall?
Not really, no.
No.
I wouldn't mind using my Mexican tomato, but I'm not against having free health recovery, I guess. It is free, right?
Oh, everything is free health recovery, my friend. As long as they come into my box, and as long as no one is dangerous, such as that Broly that you were fighting. Lucky you didn't have any broken bones. Luckily, he didn't cut you in half with his own fist. You could actually do that. Now, chop chop, follow me.
Okay.
Curb?
Broly that you were fighting.
Sorry,
That you were
didn't do
fighting.
anything.
Yes, it is John and Nappa's brother apparently,
trying to
and
protect
he could easily
from him.
destroy 3 buildings within a minute.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. He kind of took down a hill.
Empire State Buildings.
Yikes. Yeah, I was just trying to give you guys an opening, and I couldn't find it.
Like seen John anywhere or something like that. However, John's in his own doing from as of right now. He is trying to search for the module as well. However, you all have already found the module that we're looking for.
You knew?
What we're gonna do next?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Ah, the card that you have there, my friend. The box can scan literally anything. Inside this very, very box,
Oh,
we can do
then you.
anything.
Remember the card that John gave you?
Yeah.
He made it.
I guess I kind of figured it. Like I said, it just I can see your face on that. It's a very good calling card, I guess, a business card, maybe.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear Kirby.
Yeah, I'm quite I'm rather amazed by the perfect craftsmanship on it.
I'm already beginning to think that you are my best friend for using that word. All right. So, from as of right now, that little module that you're carrying helps upgrade the multiple solar capacity within this very, very box. It'll help out not only scope this entire planet of what we're looking for, resources, minerals, survivors. Well, mostly for me of my students, but it can even scope out different universes as well. It's a very, very advanced technology.
Yeah,
Now
hold on. So here's the thing I would wanted to speak to you about. Isn't that a bit invasive?
Oh, my friend, nothing's really that much invasive when you're trying to save a planet.
Well,
especially from a huge monster-like creature.
It's true. That is very true. But the thing is that with that kind of invasive capabilities, you'd have to make absolutely sure that, well, nothing with ill intentions gets in the way, stops by.
Oh, don't you worry, my dear Kirby. I make absolute perfect sure that nothing gets in the way. Now then, if you'll excuse me for one quick second, he slightly just pushes a button within this wall. A little computer platform comes right on out, and it seems like a module could fit right in there. Now then, which one of you has the module again? Glasses one,
Me.
Shadow Mask. Ooh,
I have it.
All right, now let me just quickly put this right in here. He inserts the module right on in. It closes completely, and the entire box lights up a bright yellow for only a millisecond.
Oh, hey, you could have warned us about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It's just that I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I'm just trying to test out some prototypes and some such. I'm trying to test out a little bit of my robotics ideas, trying to create some new inventions to fight off against the Monster Mash and quite possibly help John with this Broly problem that we're currently having.
Uh, yeah. Uh, he didn't seem very intent on speaking. Uh, I can't tell if he's kind of like just so focused on vengeance or if he just doesn't he doesn't really do
No,
much thinking.
he's only focused 110% perfect on vengeance. We've already
Huh.
read more of his bio from John. The stories that we heard from him are way off than what we've actually expected. He's more powerful than we thought as well. His family was a very, very complicated one.
I didn't realize Nappa's family could be that powerful.
They were god hunters.
Oh. Oh.
Their
That.
father was the strongest. Until something happened, and then their family got separated here and there, and then all of a sudden it was just the brothers and the sister. They tried hanging out with each other, but then Broly made things complicated. John explained everything. Until the part of where he actually ran away from the family.
Mm,
And then he hasn't heard really much from them. But from what I've heard from them, they've trained in numerous locations. They've trained on Mount Everest. They've trained in volcanic areas. They've trained in hurricanes. They trained in some different types of planets within different types of universes. They had a mother of which could control teleportation time itself, which could help them hunt down these so-called gods.
mm.
They'd given all the father the power until he got way too greedy. And that's when he ran away. When the greed overcame him, there came a time of where they tried fighting a god of where the mother and father died from it, unfortunately. But anyhow, from what I've heard is that this so-called sister from their family is dead, a loved one to Broly, and now he's trying to kill both John and Nappa, which is not a very good thing in my books. Not only that, a couple of my warriors from within this box are just mostly dead. Mostly from the Monster Mash, and that's not also a good thing.
So wait, so basically they're just been caught up in, I guess, just Brawly's random destruction in between fighting the Monster Mash.
It's not just that. It's just that their family, to me, was doomed to die.
Mm.
I don't know, though. I haven't gotten that much information from when I scanned John back in the box for when I first met up with him, however. He's grown very powerful. He's gotten his holy-like power abilities. He's gotten his upgrades, and he's gotten the love of his life as well, apparently.
Huh.
But either way, this should help us out with trying to scour out some refugees, some couple of other survivors, probably from the ones from your friends.
Mm. Yeah.
And if you were to give Broly that module, there was no telling what he was going to do with it. And I'm very, very glad that you kept it before he could grab it.
I really doubt he would have done anything with it, considering he didn't seem to really put much thought into anything. Like he just
Excuse me, but why is there one of those shadow figures here?
did.
I have
It was kind of moving around with us.
Oh crap! I may have to take. Well, actually, I could use that for a more research approach. Maybe later. You could remind me that we're gonna have to take some research into that little shadow figure right there. It could help us with the whole darkness problems here and there. Anyways.
Yeah. I really would have doubted he would have done anything with that module because, like I said, he didn't seem like he put any thought into anything. In fact, he threw me into a tree. He threw me around. You know, didn't seem to like put much thought into the fact that like I might have had the module on me. You know, it could have gotten destroyed and all that.
Even if he didn't have the module on you, you still probably gave away way too much information. When I scanned you with inside the box, I saw that you were the brother of Zentrea, the one that John, I think, is also trying to find, as well as Nappa is trying to find her. You giving him that information means that you have a death warrant for him the next time that you see him, and the next time you see him, it's not going to be fun.
It's not exactly like secret knowledge that I'm a little.
Module is uploaded complete. Module upload is complete.
Perfect.
Is
I wonder.
I didn't exactly make this like it's not private knowledge, right? Like people know I'm Zentrea's little brother.
Probably. I mean, have your face appeared on any newspapers or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, I don't mean by public knowledge.
He heard the name. He heard the name, but your looks?
Most people immediately identify me as one of a family member of Zentrea. So I mean, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what was this giving him too much information. Like I said, it's just I don't really hide the fact that I'm related to Zentrea.
Well, it does scan to say that you show it. However, if there's a few miscalculations with inside the box, I'll be able to check that out before then. Very, very interesting group you have here, though. However, none of you would be even a match for Broly. However, enough with the questions here. I want to get you healed up and right square away so that you can get back to your wife, all right?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Alright, so from as of right now, the crew, I'm about to go back out in my scouting missions, trying to kill off more of the monster mash, so if you can be so kind as to show them the containers for me, if you will. The one with the green fluid. That's the one of where it's going to get them back on their feet.
How long?
Especially for Kirby.
Sure, not.
How long does that take, by the way?
From the wounds that you have contained from the fight that you had with Broly, I don't even know if I should even call it a fight. This should
Go
only
ahead and
take
get the
about
container ready.
An hour and 30 minutes.
I mean, I guess
It's
I got.
very, very advanced. All you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
do is step right on into the container. You can get healed within that time limit. Voila, I can get you right back on out there.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the others didn't really. How much? Did you guys get anything? Any kind of damage?
Now then,
No.
Mikru, if you
No.
do not mind showing them the
Yeah, I
containers.
didn't think so. Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were able to like at least jump out of those ground shaking things. Are they?
Mr.
Alright.
Perfect starts to pixelate into something big.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ah, yes, Team 9999 is working perfectly. Now then, I have to go. It's time for some scouting missions that I've got to do.
Okay.
Please.
Oh yeah. I'm just do they all need to also like I mean, do they all have a need to stick around here? I mean, I don't know if you guys want to be going doing something else right now because you guys are relatively fine.
Well, if you want your friends to stick around, that is fine. It's up to them. But other than that, they cannot stay much longer.
John
Even
gets
though we have
pixelated into the room.
John.
Alright. So did I miss anything while I was gone?
Yeah, a lot.
You pretty much missed. They
talk
just encountered your brother.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt. But can I like talk from inside the thing? Because I kind of want to start healing now.
Come this way. Okay. As you can see, the capsule's already been pulled down because of my assistant here, and all you will see is a door opens up and needs you to come inside.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So as you enter, the door slowly closes, and then you'll start to get a little steam gas coming from the inside to try to put you to sleep.
What?
Hold on. Give me a second here. Hold on a minute. Let me see what I can do here. He pushes a button to where the gas just stops. However, green fluid just rises all the way up to here.
About the chest range. About chest range.
I'm feeling really sleepy right now.
Hold on. I need to hear from this. What the hell did you just encounter?
Something, I guess. It was something really
Want me
big.
to speak?
Huh?
Want me to say what we
Yeah,
encountered?
sure, I guess.
Well, we encountered your big brother.
Wait, was this thing supposed to put me asleep?
Come down. Come down.
No. The steam isn't coming up just yet. John wanted answers.
No, RP card down. My character's saying that in character.
Oh, okay, never mind. Crap, I thought you were.
Yeah. Alright, so RP card back up.
Never mind.
So, was this supposed to put me asleep?
No, the steam hasn't gotten up yet. But what the hell did you all encounter?
I asked if I was able to still keep talking in here.
You can.
Dang it. He's
Go
closer
right
than
now.
I thought.
Well, I feel a little bit awake now. Hey, yeah, your brother doesn't seem to have the most, is your brother, does he have the best of ideas, I guess, or was he much of a thinker?
No, the only thing he thinks about vengeance ever since the death of my own sister.
Okay, well, I guess he's not the type that would, is more of a communicator with fists than words, huh?
He does. That's another reason why I want to find Nappa. He's the only one who can be able to stop him, even with the power that I have, that I wield.
I'm sure I can find some
won't be
people that could
enough.
probably do something with that if we can't find Nappa, but I mean, hey, you can
Look.
always.
The module. Wait, the module. Where is it now?
It's already installed.
Here.
It's in the computer. It's in the computer. It's already uploaded.
All right. Good. You've done what I wanted to try and have you do. That is amazing. From as of right now, we could find the people who we're looking for. Probably find some of the refugees of the ALA.
Mr. John,
Hopefully this box does what I thought it's going to do.
Mr. John, I just hope you understand how concerned I am with that. It's that kind of technology, that kind of capabilities is really, it can really be potentially dangerous. I know he said it's perfect and all, but like, not only can it be dangerous, it's still in a massive invasion of privacy.
At this point, it doesn't matter. The entire world here is at stake. Maybe the entire universe with my brother still out there.
Here's the next question: would this mean that torture is not out of the question then, for the sake of the world?
Torture to him?
No, just the idea of torture to get some answers from anyone.
No, I don't ever use torture methods to try and get answers from anyone. Neither from that.
That's what I'm just getting at. I just don't know how far you guys are willing to go for this stuff. I mean, I know invasion of privacy is not on the same level as torture, but it's on the path to it.
I do apologize that you had to go against my brother that time. I had no idea he was that close. How the hell could he possibly have been that close?
Well, then that means we're running out of time. So right now,
there was just a good point where.
Right now, we just need to go ahead and let him heal up. So
I know.
So we can find
I was
more
trying to
people
find
as
you.
quick as possible
I
before
was trying
he
to, but I
finds
couldn't.
us.
He kept knocking me around. He kept on moving in front of me.
Or before he finds your brother.
You're right.
But next time he does that, he doesn't seem like he's intentionally trying to use all his power. I can at least just be a quick distraction, and you can just do your thing next time around, if that happens again.
Quick distraction or not, you're dealing with a death threat.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm sure. You know, that's the thing that's
We
very.
just we're just preparing for this, a way of escaping in a sense. I have the ability to knock out folks, just by contact.
Just giving her
The
the
more powerful
opportunity.
they are, yeah, the more powerful they are, the quicker the effects are.
Interesting. We may need you if Broly ever comes back. If there's a time when Broly comes back, you need to find a way to get near him and use that power that you have. That sounds like something that can be very, very useful if touched by your control.
Yeah. The only
Truth be
risk is I had to be up close to do it.
considering how he's so focused on vengeance and he doesn't seem to be think things through, uh, I and he didn't seem like he was going kind of like completely all out on me. I'm pretty sure we could at least just use that one moment of, you know, well, kind of use his
Well,
own.
at least,
Hmm?
well, at least you're lucky enough to get out there before he manages to disintegrate you, kill you
Well,
all.
I guess I was kind of cutting it close, but I'm pretty sure we could have gotten out much sooner than that if we were trying to do so. I was just trying to get more
No,
information from him.
no, he was playing with you, wasn't he?
Probably.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you this. Was he catching you by any chance?
Catching me? No, he was kind of just throwing me around. He threw me through a tree at some point.
Then he was playing with you. If he could have moved faster than anything else.
Oh, he was pretty fast. I'm kind of impressed with that. It was really fast.
Did you feel on how much power he used by any chance?
Um, oh, the way he hit me in the head at some point kind of felt like some kind of demigod kind of power.
That god power he's absorbed, he's beginning to adapt. This isn't good.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry I don't sound very worried. It's just I know what I was doing was pretty stupid and dangerous, but I'm pretty sure we could have gotten out a lot sooner if I actually tried to get us to get out there. You seem
If
to.
you had that way out there. I'm just glad that you're all right.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, let's go ahead and get this healing process over with, so we can get you back on your feet in no time. Okay.
Well, can I at least let's say a couple of words before I fall asleep?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thanks for. I'm sorry I pulled you guys out there for a rather dangerous thing, I guess.
It's fine, Curve.
No need to apologize. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I
None of us really got
Yeah,
hurt. It
where's
was
your
mostly due.
yeah. I just kind of wish I don't know gave you guys a better opportunity to have done something. He just kind of kept catching me off guard with how fast and strong he was and such. I really would have liked to have put a.
Jumped on his back or
Kirby-
something.
And if I
Yeah.
tried to attack him, I knew there was going to be no way for me to go after him.
Well,
Yeah.
at the very least, I could have given Oogie a chance to knock him out or had Show put something on him.
Like, the best I could do is to protect that thing from
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah, and thank you for doing so.
No problem.
Should we be telling Fruity about this? She's gonna be a little upset.
I mean, you did nearly get killed in a sense. So
I mean,
think
yeah,
if you
yeah.
did-
Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know. My wife is a little on the overprotective side when she hears certain things happen to me. So it was kind of maybe. Well, I guess I'll just sleep on it then. Oh.
Don't worry. Just sleep on it. We'll wait for the next hour for you to get healed. It's all right. As John reaches for the button,
And I
John,
put
you
my
okay?
hands on top of. I put my hand on top of John's hand, and I just push this button. gas starts to resume inside the capsule to put you to sleep, and then the liquid starts filling up completely.
Sorry about
John, you
that.
okay?
It's fine.
It's okay.
Did you get
Okay.
hurt as well?
No, it's a little bit of a daily thing sometimes. Sometimes my head gets a little bit cranky, let's just say. However, with Kirby inside that little container right there, from as of right now, in the next hour, he should be healed. 30 minutes have already passed.
Mm.
I'm gonna try and call Mr. Perfect. We're gonna stay here right for him. And he's gonna build us a little bit of a world where we can relax, have a little bit of a rest and until he gets healed, alright?
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
As we walk towards this way, I try calling on Mr. Perfect. He accepts. The entire box turns into a beach. Just
Well, this
just
is-
a restful beach.
It seems familiar, like the first time I accidentally came into this place.
Yeah, it's that same beach world. And so, as Mikuru starts still working on it, you hear the sounds. Nice going sounds, by the way. You start hearing sounds in the container of where Kirby Knight's starting to get healed up. He's out cold too. By the time he gets out, and he goes right back to his group, John sends them another goodbye before they try meeting again sometime.
Right.
After that, RP card is down.
Hey.
Yay.
Beaches.
I feel really regretful, but in a sense, it's like, fuck.
I felt very useless right there, not being able to fight.
Yeah, that was a.
But I
You-
knew that.
you-
He's back there eating popcorn.
I know. I'm just like,
I was just sitting there
Like,
watching you
really?
guys get beaten up
were being
while eating
cute.
popcorn.
Okay.
So here's the.
I think the conversation in chat started from someone suggesting I go over to you, just grab the chair, and just yeet it at Broly.
You could have done that. You could have
Oh
done
my
that.
god, I would have loved that. I would have loved that. So the thing is, had I actually picked the thing, and when he threw me into the either into the wall or into the tree, I probably would have said the module broke.
If the module broke, then the mission would have been, then the whole entire mission would have been a total failure, and that disconnection would actually take a little longer. But after that, there's going to be a third and last part to your connection, to where John finally got like a spot of where that's the spot of where Sarah's going to be. He'll give you the coordinates, and that'll probably be one of the last few times that you'll ever see him. Until this one other scene that I have set up that is literally going to be the ultimate fucking RP thing that I'm ever going to start up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, but yeah. How was it meeting Broly, his brother?
That was a thing. I was a little amused at like I was just trying to see like, okay, what's the speech checks? What's the speech options? This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working. Okay, maybe I should have actually tried to switch into a mode that could have actually blocked one of the attacks. But
also,
Did you see me like
yeah, no, I was like, I looked in your direction. I looked in Show's direction. I was like, I'm thinking like, I'm not getting any opportunities. Broly's like he's like appearing in front of me or throwing me around. There was no opportunities. And had I actually switched into a sort of like, let me block something, then I would have been trying to stay there long enough for one of you guys to actually do something. But like I said,
mean,
yeah.
sorry.
I could have tried hopping onto Broly's back and using this. And
No.
Taking
Ogie,
like a few seconds.
that's the worst thing to do. You would be like, it's worse thing to do. You probably wouldn't know that, but like in Dragon Ball Z, that's whenever like a little character jumps on the big dude's back, it's usually a bad idea, a really bad idea. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What?
Okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay.
RP cards down.
Yeah, RP cards down.
What I could have done is that if there was a time where Oogies would have intervened only even once, he'll just look at you and smile. He'll
And
just
you
do
never
evil
formed
grin
a
Oh my
social
God,
link
okay.
with Broly.
And if you were to interrupt him again, he'd just pick you up by your head, not throw you.
What I said
And the
was, should
thing
I just
about this
list off the
story
characters?
is,
If you did that, no, if you did that, I would instantly grab onto
and
your
the
feet
whole
and
thing
hit
about
you with
this
the
story
shadow claw.
is that you never
and Broly
formed a
wouldn't know
social
about it.
link with Broly.
And that would have knocked you the fuck out right then and there.
The next few minutes, yeah, you would have knocked
I'm
Broly
filled with sadness. Spiral, Raku made me realize something. I throughout the entire thing, that means I never established a social link with Brawly. And I'm filled with sadness with this knowledge now.
You never formed a social link with the crows. Also,
No.
Yeah?
Well then.
And
one
also,
Dragon
how
Ball
was
Z
Mr. Perfect?
character, a small Dragon Ball Z
Maybe also
character,
can use this
popped out
room
of
here
someone's
more.
back, pretty
I'm
much
sorry,
said,
man.
Because
I'm sorry, man.
You can hear on this
8 out of
I think
10,
that's
not enough
this
perfect.
scientist. So this can literally
in an attempt to
operate
take down
these machines.
some
He loves the
people.
word perfect. He's already taken a liking to you, considering that you've
So
used
therefore,
those kinds of words as well. If
putting
you
you
keep
as
on
my
using those
assistant
puns, you'll
while walking around
actually
the
be his
computers and
favorite.
Yeah, because my role
I-
is the scientist. It's
I
literally
literally
made
hear
this
that,
androids
and I'm
everything.
actually thinking, I'm just
So,
like, okay,
I can
so
use them,
quickest way
basically
to suck up to
Yeah,
this
break
guy,
their
just
CR,
make perfect
basically
puns.
the box.
I've,
Oh yeah, which is
I've
hilarious.
locked myself out of the
You know,
strength
I think
arcana.
I'm not a real witch.
Well,
I
if you had not initiated that teleport sequence to send them here to the box, I would just force myself in, justify Broly, just to get these guys into the box.
There we go. Yeah, but what about the
Can you
three-glowing
watch it with the
spiders in
gun?
Mikuru?
Because
It'll be like a little bit upsetting
Yeah.
fight.
why is Spiral Chameleon? Because why not? Yeah, I think he likes that character a
with
lot.
the same power as John. All that.
And if the spiders are the same as spiders, they with the illusion.
Yeah, I was like,
Exactly,
sorry,
yeah.
you guys didn't
Imagine
get much of an
Baker.
opportunity to just say much, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all
What
good.
do you mean? I got so many
I
opportunities to
never
say
say
something.
much.
Spiders.
I never like Kirby. The thing with me is that I've always been one of those that doesn't talk much anyway to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I've always been more on the shy side.
So
Well,
is it-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like,
It's just thing alive.
hopefully, like, you might start
Oh,
feeling
yeah,
just a
Spiral.
little bit more comfortable, or we can probably like, throw some more opportunities for you.
Like I have been partaking a little bit more RPs just to get some practice in.
And they'll
Yeah,
start
yeah.
fighting Broly.
Yeah.
No, I have
You
not.
would have
It's
come
spreading.
in with me, and I will tell you just to get them
Like,
down.
really, the only opportunity for people like I could really see would just be going with the cat with the double fruit.
No,
But that
Joe.
wouldn't work for very long because
Oh yeah,
I
it's
don't have
I
much other options because
Oh, it's a
if anything else aggro, then I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
no.
it because I have no way of dealing with them.
yeah, truthfully, if I had knocked out Broly, I would just look at you like, show capsules and yeet him across
does-
the field.
wait, does-
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys would have to be the
Yeah,
combo for something like that. You guys would be the combo.
Yes. Actually, okay, that literally reminded me when we were way long ago with the Medusa thing. I was actually thinking, like, when I had to go in, if we had to go in and get people, I would literally have you just like, oh hey, get ready to use your Shadow Claw. Like, I would explain my double fruit to you. Have you get ready to use your Shadow Claw and put you in a capsule.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then,
Oh my
on the
god.
trip,
then, yeah, even if Medusa tried to do anything to me, I would just be like, oh, hey, guess what? Oh, do you like
Yeah.
surprises?
So how do you like it overall?
Here's Shadow Claw again.
It was pretty neat. It was pretty neat.
But Spiral, one of the funny moments was like if I actually knocked out Broly, I would look at Sho and like, Sho, capsule him and eat him now.
Yeah, because the thing I just realized that like Sho like could have like maybe done the sort of without Oogie, Sho probably could have like had Broly in stasis for like a very short period of time, if any, because of his power level.
He'll only, from what I've heard from Sho when I dragged Sho into this, he would only be in the capsule for about 8 to 10 seconds before he broke out.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, that's longer than I thought. But well, the thing is, if Oogie does the Shadow Claw first, then that could have been that would have been an interesting combo. That would have been an interesting combo right there.
A minute or two inside the capsule.
As my assistant.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going that kind of Brawly power. Okay.
No, hamstring.
But what if they do the scratch with the claw first,
Yeah,
and then the capsule?
No, that's what we just said.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
really?
Really? I just pure contact. I thought that was with pure contact because with pure contact, if someone passes out, it'll actually.
Oh, you mean the deeper one? You mean the deeper one?
No. Basically, if I touch someone, they'll still kind of like it depends on their power, but they'll still fall. Like they'll either be really exhausted if they're like really low with energy already, or just pass out. Like it varies to person to person. But if someone does pass out by me touching them, they'll be able to wake up in like
that kind of power.
About a few minutes, like 10. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes. But
I'm gonna go jump around.
If someone shakes them awake, they'll still wake up.
You all have a good night.
It's when I scratch someone. It's if I scratch someone, that will linger for about 24 hours. So if someone passes out, they're gonna be passed out for the next 24 hours.
That could possibly be like a secret weapon type of monster from Monster Man. Keep me updated.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's a nice potential there.
Because I'm actually from scratch.
Okay.
But Sproul had told me that his skin is pretty
But I
tough,
can't do
so
visual effects. I
he
want to
would
give it
have
this
to have
effect.
wounds on him first before I would use my scratch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So the only thing that would be effective is the touch way.
Oh.
So he would.
I just remembered.
Yeah, me and Ruby's had a long conversation about
special
that.
project is back
Whoa. What? Hold on. Two people talking at once.
Okay.
Is this like sitting there just enjoying the show?
Okay.
Yeah.
The special project is back on for you.
Yeah. Normally when I
Special project?
make someone pass out by touch, they'll wake up.
The manly men.
Oh my god.
It's not that.
I got my Unity running again.
It's like tries waking them up forcefully, they'll wake up now.
Your shadow performance was absolutely stunning. It brought feelings out.
Oh, really? I thought it was depressing.
10 minutes.
It brought feelings out.
Feelings.
Depressing feelings are still feelings.
Oh, so if it gets inside the wound, it'll take that long.
No.
There's a gun pointed at your head.
By touching someone, it'll take, depending on how much energy.
Why?
Taking like 1 or 2 seconds at most.
What time is it?
You guys shot with a flintlock. That should not hurt that much.
You shot me in the head.
Either a few minutes to like 30 at max.
Oh my god. Let's see what you guys are saying. Strength from the gods.
But if someone forces them awake,
So I don't know if anyone caught what I said in regards to the I've seen these kind of guys before. They're serving me food at some point and playing some music. It's a shout out to anyone if you happen to remember me running into Chunsaku or something like that.
Beautiful. So what about
Hey,
Broly?
Russell.
Since that's it for the normal person, how do you think you would calculate with Broly? We could talk this out.
I think.
But I have to. I've started your model over from scratch since I lost everything.
Oh.
10
But
minutes.
And while what I just told Spiral is I'm working on a shadow creature that is a combination of Darkseid, Venom, and Crota.
Okay.
No, because it's always been a rule. Even the powerful gods.
Godslayer clan. It's kind of, that kind of that Godslayer clan with stuff was kind of interesting.
Yeah, because
It's kind of, I mean, you know how a lot of people's responses are to like, to strong people and whatnot, or overpowered people and whatnot. But like, it's kind of like, Godslayer stuff is kind of interesting, actually. Kind of interesting.
Scratch is basically a lingering effect,
Hmm.
and that lingering effect will keep active. So what it does,
I really
is
like the
basically
effects this
keeps
thing's
them to
got.
the point of just tiredness.
I don't know who made it.
Yeah, but this
You can
is
clone it
pretty
if
cool.
you can look at it if you need to.
Nah.
It's just there.
I
It's just there.
can't even look. I don't know. I can't even read what this thing says.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah, because since Bro is so powerful, he's probably gonna be.
It says
supposed
the
to read
avatar
on the
author
menu.
was Ghostly.
If I just simply.
Ghosty from Dark Waters.
Yeah.
Basically,
Once you do the
version.
story and then you get a good ending, there's a hidden
It
portal
says the avatar was made by
where you can
Ghostly.
get this.
I can't see it though.
Oh.
It doesn't show up for
I
me.
see skin tone cat.
Hmm.
I know that there's a band there, but it doesn't let me see the text.
You've already
I mean,
figured out all
like-
the
like-
gestures on that.
I looked at the avatar author.
There's
If he was
weapons and shootings and
I didn't know.
heavy clothing like his pants,
Sword.
then my
So
touch would not
sorry.
affect him.
I keep firing this gun off,
Pretty
and I'm
much
getting
that's it.
tired of
Wear a
that.
chop. I can touch him.
You can
and
just
he
Sort
touches
of don your
me.
pirate hat. Oh my god. So,
I can't wait for you to go against Scourge. I cannot wait for you to
So,
go
am
against
I-
Scourge. I want you to go
am I
against
fitting in?
Scourge super badly, just to take all that darkness
Hang on.
away from the sky.
Am I fitting in?
Please, I want that
Okay.
to happen.
Yes.
Here's the funny thing.
The pirate life.
Oh, the pirates.
Soon.
Although this is more like
Hey
a.
guys,
And I can't wait to hear him.
hey guys, am I fitting in an RP? The witch hat is a pirate hat.
Rogue.
From their OP.
Oh, I'm waving at the chat. I'm waving at the chat. Hey, Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. It's hello. I'm waving at Rogue.
You got me there.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful. And Elder the
Rouge.
Creator of Darkness. Maybe he'll get into the monster.
It's like what you did with Bro.
I know.
Are these just supposed to be ghost avatars?
Probably.
Now, the other avatar I copied is not one that should be used lightly. It uses a lot of distortion.
Oh. Alright, gotta say something.
And it's also very loud.
There we go.
Because I gotta get up early.
I gotta look
Alright,
classy.
so
here.
Kirby, two
Yes.
things. One,
Yes.
from killing that spider is one of the pets of two commanders. You got one of their attentions. Let me show you what this commander looks like.
But we didn't do it. We're gonna
So how many times? Oh yikes! So how many times has someone else done something, and I'm the one that's taking the like I'm the one that's blamed for it. I'm quote unquote blamed, but like with Oogie knocking out the Dawn and Dawn being his ire being aimed at me. Then again, maybe it's just a smoke bomb. The smoke bomb kind of
It was the bird.
What if it made it hard to
Elder Mastermind
breathe?
final form.
Perhaps. What was that, Sparrow?
There we go. Now I've got rid of
Alright. Oh, hello there, Mastermind final form.
What time is it? Spiral, you should be going to sleep.
I know. I'm just about to. One more thing, though.
Yes.
Part 3 will be the last part of your connection. After that, Sarah will actually be coming back on the 2nd or 3rd. You probably have heard that from the Discord.
Yes.
After that, we will be continuing it on. We'll figure out an episode of where you can be introduced back in. Yes, we do have a Discord. It is called the Thick Project.
Yep.
Could I
But-
join in since I believe I'm going to interact with Sarah and such with this well?
Oh no, if Sarah talked about this whole entire ordeal with you, so we're gonna
something on
get
the
you in
back,
there,
too.
no problem. So
Okay.
from as of right now, I'll be working on part 3, and part 3, no fighting is required whatsoever. That
Yeah.
test though, which I tested you on, Broly's coming after you and going to try and kill you now to try and
Well,
shortcut the Zen.
The funny thing is, like, if
That's what he
Broly had
believes.
looked at
Yeah.
the newspaper or
That means you're walking
something,
towards it.
Well, if
Yeah.
Broly is gonna come
I don't know,
after
I didn't
him,
make
does
the
that
joke.
mean
I'm
I
pretty
have
sure.
to stomp in?
But
Sparrow.
that wouldn't be walking
Something
away
like
from
that.
it, though.
Yeah, Sparrow, the thing that like my character is getting across is sort of like, you know, you can probably look. Well, to each your own. Like I'm pretty sure it'd be like on the newspaper, like, hey, you know, ALA leader gone missing. Where's the ALA? Blah blah blah, and like, you know, my character is not going to be sort of like a hidden kind of like, you know, what like little brother probably question as to where's the whereabouts, and I'm like, I
There's the picture you just
yeah,
struck
just
in
go
my
like going, In fact, hold on. Let me choose an avatar. Maybe I might get around to it. Maybe someone else can get around to it. Let's see.
All right. Well, so far, bed's right behind me. I'm about to fall asleep. So, see you later, Curbs, my boy. I'll make that
Sparrow.
part 3. Everything else should be good to go.
Okay.
Glad you had fun.
Oh,
And
Lord, he
I'm gonna
coming.
sleep as well, so hope
Huh?
you guys take it easy.
What?
I am confused.
I'm confused as well.
Heck, Chonka.
Are you doing a meme picture?
Actually, yes, I'm trying to make it easy to do some meme thing. Do I use green screen or do I use? I'm going to use both. Whatever. And let me use alpha transparency because I can't remember like if the alpha transparency actually works or not. But I'm going to share this thing.
It worked.
I don't know if I'm going to get around to it
For me,
myself.
whenever it worked for me, whenever I took a picture of you doing an AFK dab.
There we go. All right, I'm done here. Also,
It came with the avatar.
I mean,
oh wait, that's your.
I mean, they're listening.
Yeah. See?
That's really good.
Rob.
I never thought about that.
Rob.
I never thought how useful a shadow, like, you know, not a clone jutsu. Just, you know, just like put a fake
Yeah,
of you there
it's like
and go
this.
to hiding. I didn't even think about that. It makes perfect sense.
So
Yes.
this joke on the joke on its back doesn't make any sense now that someone's explained it.
What's up, Boogie?
It has a joke written on its back.
Personally, just because Munakira, as the Elder Darkness, Yami, is offering to
trail
teach
is
them
awesome.
new stuff.
Yeah, this is my newest
So,
role
and
character.
I
that
told
was
them
recently
I'm
gained,
not much of a
basically.
fighter. So
Mhm.
they're like,
I take
okay,
my
support.
button out, then
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yay,
Trillin'
he's
is
gonna
really
full
cool.
on support at this point. So I
Yeah.
said, okay, fine.
yeah, this is tank.
Support classes rise up.
Yeah.
Rise above the meta.
This is then this has like.
Oh my God! I need to send. We need to. I need to send Spiral what Spiral has to do if he tries to like invade the house. Or the Brawly. Yeah, Oogie just the Fruity just said, "Oh God, Brawly trying to play League."
I'm taking all the hits.
Oh my god.
Smash computer. Smash computer.
Well, he's not getting out then.
Like a Zarya.
Oh my god. Broly, unable to beat an unstoppable force, meets his end by being stuck.
Shoot. Wait, how does it look like right now?
Everything he has to deal with.
Holy
Darkness.
cow.
That looks really weird, doesn't it? There you go.
Yes,
I'm
quickly
looking at
change
the
it before
screen.
Rocket gets too powerful.
Sorry about that.
There, you want one?
Bye, Rogue. There we go.
Ooh.
I need to send him a message about. In fact, I think I'm gonna just send it right now. You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna send it right now.
Okay. But yeah, not gonna lie. Like I said, if I knocked out Broly, I would just look at you like, yeet him, yeet him. We have about 5 minutes. I don't know how long. I'm guessing about 5 since he's so strong. But yeet him, yeet him.
Yeah.
Because I do know your ability because you told me about your ability in character.
Yeah. Although I don't see how people are getting the time limit thing. There's not a time limit on it. Everyone's just like, oh. And there's just like, oh, it's about the time limit. Oh, after this amount of time they'll be free. No, that's if I put the timer on.
You should just keep
I
it
probably
then that would kind of be broken, wouldn't it? Just keep someone locked up for a good long time.
That is the thing I said, that there's no reason in RP of why I do that, but it's something that I always do. I don't keep people in there. I always toss them out, and we eventually figured out it's just like, okay, well, you're not able to kill them now, and if they're if they're that powerful, well, you're not really going to be able to deal with them later when you get older. So there's no point in keeping them in there. Might as well throw them out. Hey, maybe someone else will come up and kill them. So that's what we ended up just deciding. I will toss them out and pretty much manually make a timer, and then they'll get out. So someone else can deal with them.
Oh God.
That is how we do it.
No, I hear. Okay,
you want that?
A stupid idea. A stupid thought came up. I knock out Broly. You put him in the castle, and you yeet him across, like as far as you can toss him. But as you're yeeting him, the castle opens up. He's still passed out, being heated. Full force.
Oh my God. That would be hilarious.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Hilarious. That is actually something that could happen.
That's actually really
too.
cool.
I can undo it in the air, and they will keep that force.
Now I'm dying.
Yep, in burn,
Yeah.
burn it down.
I remember you saying
Burn the
so.
witch, I guess.
Yeah, like I mean, like if you try to punch your way through the house, you're still going to go deal with the security system. It's the security system is basically on the idea of breaking in.
That's normally how I
and punching in is literally breaking in, right?
I would put, people that are too big for me to move.
Why are you shooting out diamonds? Shouldn't you be keeping that stuff?
I just noticed that.
So I can.
Unlimited ammo.
I'm not strong enough to push them. I just use my devil fruit to make up the difference.
You just broke the game then.
Pushing them around.
Huh?
You just broke the game. You're shooting out diamonds.
You undo the cap as you're yeeting.
Although I do like the idea of using those specific assets.
Either pierce it like with this, or with this, like.
Oh my God, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Person's avatar. This is the same person who made the ninja as well.
Ah, so basically that person's very creative.
Another one turns into a ninja, and then you
Yes.
stab them with the other.
So were you hearing our conversation?
What's that?
Were you hearing our conversation about a dumb idea?
I was to a point, then I got distracted by stuff. What's up?
Okay. A scenario where Oogie knocks out Broly. Sho yeets him, but as they're in the middle of the sky being yeeted, Sho undoes the capsule. So
It's loading.
at full force at the same speed of how fast Sho yeeted him, he's just a flying unconscious Broly.
Honestly, that's how I keep imagining it. That's how I always imagine. Whenever we say let's just heat this person, that they will get out of the capsule at some point mid-flight. That's how I always imagined it. Especially with Curry. That's exactly what I imagined with Curry. Just if there was a chance it was gonna happen, he'd just be flying out and be like,
What's going on? Yeah, that normally depends on who it is.
Yeah.
And what I'm really doing. If I were to do if Oogie's if we need to get Oogie quickly out, I would not have it undo until after the capsule has stopped motion. Once it stops, then she'll be released.
I might play the whole thing, but it's Vegeta.
But
Okay.
I normally don't let people out in mid-flight unless I'm actually, trying to hurt them. Because then I normally just throw it at like a wall spike or a hazardous object and change them out right before they hit it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's hardware stuff.
So normally in situations where we're not trying to hurt people, well, I normally don't.
Get some help.
Hey, you better be careful with that. You don't know if you'll have to do another no boing challenge.
No boing.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Just get it all out of your system.
No, it'll never get out of my system.
Upgrade.
Maybe you should just write like a character hub sheet. Your abilities.
Okay,
It's a really
change it.
cool looking avatar,
All these
though.
avatars for the same person.
I try to make a mostly avatar for the role plays and like having been a bit lot of lately bad issues getting inside the role plays. That's just bad on my luck, but this is my like newest what I've been using, like what I'm making on. This character is a tank.
Okay. Yeah, I like the design. I like the design a lot.
Yeah, I can take my gun out, then I just
Ooh, that's a good effect.
What is this?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Or Crow.
This is comes from the Knight era, basically. She died and then she reborn.
What's her name again?
Elysia.
Stuff.
I was actually
Wait, hold on.
offered
Yeah, it's a royal guard, but died in the mission, and then she just wake up in the forest and like,
Kirby, if you need cash.
I'm not dead, but I'm not in the home. What is this place? So it's interesting character. I'm like having a bit fun of it.
Well, you only have 195.
Well, the one what you used as I was from the Android model was my year-old character. It's a literally year-old. I've been, it's a like. It has the seal what is basically nullifies any magic, any supernatural.
What was that last part?
It's an imagine breaker.
What was that last part you said?
Yeah.
It's like there's nullifies all magic. So basically anything what is supernatural, even like fire or anything. If you like anything you like magical or fire or beams, anything this can just negate it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There was some other
but this character has no combat abilities. Basically, it has a blade though. But it's the seal. The blade only works like if I'm like touching on it. It's like basically sealed. It's just sealing people.
Okay.
Something else
yeah, but this is a year-old character. But I made this like a year ago.
Yeah, no, I definitely have seen this avatar for quite some long time.
Yeah, this is actually what I used it like
me and my friends were going
first if I joined a VRC, and this was not popular back in then.
Yeah.
I make this popular. I make the artist more popular on that, so that's why she make me a personal avatar. Nobody else has this, so basically this is my personal avatar on it.
We do know that like.
Yeah, like I make many kind of like characters for mates, for the monsters. I have about 86 different models.
Far range.
86. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the look of that a lot.
Whoa.
Other people did it.
I like the look of that a lot.
If you were pointing a gun,
this also is Robe's character. This is called Ragnarok, and she's looking for the Sealders. So basically, Sealders are for the protection for this sword because this is called Ragnarok for a reason.
I'm talking to you,
because this is
it's
like an
someone
air
behind you
itself that this
who
controls the
fires
fire.
at me.
So
If I'm not actively
then I
waiting for
have
them to
only
hit me, then
4
I
or
can't
3
stop them.
sealers right now, and the one wheel there who is the alibi, the CGP, you know, is the owner of the sword now. But there's a white wolf, and
That is
there's
how we have it.
many other people has the shield, so they can summon this sword. So I give people this model, then they can summon it. They can use it like a 3 slashes on enemies, then it disappears, or they can just use it like getting mana. So basically, they just full
The
restoration.
thing for my sword,
Okay.
Or they can use get all strikes from one slash.
Releasing so much carbon
Because
dioxide
it's just too OP, so I needed to like
form a poison cloud.
nerf it
And
a
if I
lot.
stand into it, I
That's
will
why.
That's why I had to put it away.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Like, just you running around with this avatar.
The amount of
Is
fire
that-
someone has.
Is
and
that
the heat of the flame.
no? I know it's Minecraft, but like,
The
is
more-
that the
like,
custom
blue is,
avatar
one of the more hotter
outfit
flames
on the
out there
Minecraft?
and such.
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
able to
this is.
survive that? Because
Oh my
lava
God.
is just
It's
full
okay,
of the
Kirby.
red side
It's
of
okay.
things. Red
It's
side.
Is it okay?
It's okay. I swear.
Also, I guess you got to.
You'll just receive
Yeah.
diamond ore.
Okay, don't worry about
Fire
it.
immunity got to its
I see you saw the bananas.
I was a pyromancer.
So I guess you witnessed the banana selling monkey then, huh?
Pyromancer.
Oh yeah, look
Yes,
up.
I did, and I
Yeah.
got shot by it.
That's when you do into the sun. If you didn't
How do you
Oh,
feel
they don't
about?
make it all the way down.
How do you feel about? How do you feel about that? You know, just
That is
a random
more on
chimpanzee
the
just walking up to you and be
plasma
like, "Hey,
That I
you want these
cannot
goods here?"
survive. Bolts of plasma, I get
Huh.
a bit of reduction too.
A lot of potassium.
But they will still hurt. But
Look!
fire's
You
good,
see this outfit?
plasma
It's
is
warm.
not.
It's a warm outfit. I don't need more fire.
Okay, let me take a Christmas
But
one
is it
also,
flame retarded?
because Christmas mood.
It's not.
Has to be
It ended
the
up
way
starting
for
off
Christmas.
as, so you dedicated
Stop
your
loading.
day to fun.
Here, alright,
This
fine.
person who
If you don't
was
need the flames, I'll give you ice.
related to a dragon has better fire immunity than you.
It's not ice.
That makes sense.
Technically, it is. Diamonds can be
So
called
many
ice.
other people have a higher fire immunity.
Yeah,
so
I mean, yeah,
it's
that's some slang
they-
for it.
And I guess.
It
Uh,
makes sense.
And I guess
Okay,
ice
look.
can often be called diamond dust.
It loaded up. Oh, there you go. Now it loaded up.
Look like
Oh
ice.
yeah, that looks pretty Christmassy.
Yeah.
I like the animation effect. You know, just I like the little animation
Okay,
effect. It's really
something
nice.
that I really like about
I have been experimenting that.
It would not make sense.
something that I really like about this general like head and hair is that the eyes and the eyebrows show up through the hair.
Oh
That's
yes,
something
yes.
actually really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it a lot.
Yeah, I know I saw like in some on another Avatar, like back at the VR Comic Con thing.
It was in that Avatar mode.
Like if
Yeah, it's a really cool effect.
ruins.
Yeah.
I want to
I
figure
buy
out
this
how to
model.
do that.
There's like a fox mark, which is from the Kitsune.
Yeah, it kind
You
of.
need to say there for it. You need to say there for it. And then you have to set it on like this and lots of settings. But it's really annoying.
Wait, what time is it? What time is it?
Is there a certain time limit?
Oh!
34.
Oh, hello
Hi
there.
there.
So why you're immune to fire?
Why is this Why is there a random tank in here? Why is there a random tank in
It's
here?
just like
Like, you know,
No.
just
Maybe it's not random.
I know you
Maybe
played this
there's
character for so
a really
long,
deep reason as to why that tank is in this specific area.
Hmm.
Somebody teleport the tank on here. Oops.
as well.
Yeah.
So people
Um,
are gonna bring
I
out
don't know.
like different types of
There's a bunch of people I want to go and say hey to right now, but like, I'm looking at the time. I really need to I need to really hop off. I need to hop off. Yeah. No, I need to hop off and I got
Why
stuff to
not?
do.
Why not, instead of saying hey, you give them hey?
In a sense, in VR chat, there's not really a thing of just
There we go.
immune to
There,
fire
I'm on a safe. I'm on a safer avatar now.
There's like
Oh god.
fire
In that case,
and
okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now.
flames
I'm gonna go
and
now because
stuff
I
like
need to.
that.
Actually, I'm starting to get hungry, so I need to get some food. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
That's
Oh
my
God, one
way.
of my avatars has a weapon.
That emoji I gave you is my way of saying,
Yeah.
I started a gang
I
in
can
your
see
public
you
Discord.
being immune to normal
What?
fire.
Alright, I will see you on the flip
Go, you're gonna
side.
be confused. Fix your avatar.
I'll disappear. I'll disappear. And don't. Alright, alright, alright. All right, so guys, thank you for sticking around. This is kind of I know this is kind of really weird broadcast thing, but it's like, some of you may be kind of familiar with how sometimes we get on really late at night doing some random RP thing like that. The fight with the Ashinera and Ashura. That was a cool thing that happened. So yeah, I'm not intending to like play anything else right now. I just wanted to just record the RP thing. And well, I got more stuff to be doing. And we'll see if I can get let's see what I can get done. But yeah. In any case, guys, thank you for watching. Tonight, Sunday night, there's gonna be a Christmas RP casual Christmas RP party thingy. Let's see, and then I have no idea what's gonna happen on Monday. Monday, like I said, anything can happen. I could probably be on, I could not be on. There's probably not going to be many people on VR chat or many people watching for that matter because it's, people are going to be with their families and stuff like that. But I might hop on for those who in different time zones or for those who can't really, do any kind of hangouts with some families, friends or family. But let's see what time, or rather, like, let's see if I can send you guys off somewhere. I want to see if I can send you guys off somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Ribbon Heart. All right, I'll send you guys off to Ribbon Heart since I haven't done that kind of thing for a long time. So yeah. Yeah, I never it's SJ. I never said I was gonna be doing Kingdom Hearts tonight. I for like the entire week I was saying like there's no, well, not the entire week. I was saying for half a week like I was gonna be doing these Kingdom Hearts. What I will be doing is that I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts before midnight on Wednesdays as well now because I need to pick up the pace. And yeah, yeah. Well, Jaycon, it's fine to say good night for me because like right now technically this is the afternoon for me right now. So yeah. Let me send you guys off to Ribbon Heart.
Zane.
Boy.
Am I too late?
No. They're still there. I was just like looking for someone to send them off to. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got someone. I'm sending off to Ribbon Heart if you know who that is. Ribbon Heart is
yeah, I've seen them a few times.
Yeah, Ribbon Heart's a cool person. They got some nice avatars and stuff, nice looking avatars and whatnot. But just go say I say hey, stuff like that. The usual. In any case, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left on your side of the world. So I'll see you guys later.
Zane.
Hold on, I gotta get my hand out. Boy, there we go.
Come on.
All right, fair enough. Okay. It's.
Hey Gary, one last thing before you go.
Just as I hit the.
What in the fuck? What am I?